Seattle's coffee culture never sits still. And this spring, the buzz is all about leveling up your home brew. Today, Jenn Mudge from Sur La Table is here now to break down the latest coffee trends and the tools that help you recreate them right in your own kitchen. Thank you for being here, Jenn. I feel like that is now the trend. Everybody wants to try to make espresso and all their different things at home and make it look like it came from an actual cafe. So tell us a little bit more about Sur La Table and how it all got started.
Yeah. So Sur La Table has been in Seattle since 1972. We're, a Seattle institution. If you love cooking, if you love baking, if you love entertaining, we're really the place to go. It's sort of like a toy store. If you'll find, new tools and gadgets, something you need to level up your cooking and your coffee. It's really a great place for a treasure hunt to make your cooking more enjoyable.
So you talked about it being a treasure hunt. What would you say is one thing that makes the in-store experience like one of a kind?
Yeah, there's a couple things. One is going to be our tools island. So if you go into the store, we have this island full of tools, things you never know you needed. So you're always going to find something new. You're never going to leave the store without buying something off that island, I think. And the other one is really the experience. If you come in the store, we have coffee machines plugged in, turned on, ready to go all the time. So you can see them in action. You can use them yourself to make sure that you're buying the right machine for your home.
It's really cool. And I know you all have something called the Coffee Foundry. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so we, like I said, we've had coffee in our assortment for a long time. That's part of our brand DNA. But what we've really done is sort of brought everything together into an experience. We have pour over, we have Chemex, we have French press, we have stovetop, we have coffee beans, we have coffee machines. So the Coffee Foundry really just pulls all that together, and it helps us tell that story in store. So you can come in not just to look at products, but to learn, to get educated, so that you can make better coffee at home.
And as the person in charge of merchandising, what would you say some of the biggest trends right now for people doing coffee at home?
I mean, the key word there is at home. I think a lot of customers, want to take that cafe experience and bring it into their own home environment. They want coffee their way. I think that's one of the most exciting things about sort of the coffee industry today, is that it's losing some of that preciousness of, it can only be made a certain way and there's a right way and a wrong way. Really, the right way is your way. If you want to add syrups, if you want to, do drip coffee, if you want to do espresso, all of those options are now great options, and you should be doing them at home.
Okay, and that's a word. The right way is your own way. So I love it. I know you brought some tools here with us to kind of break down what someone could use to make that experience really grow and excel at home. Can you tell us a little bit more about, I know this is the Fellow.
Yeah, so this machine is brand new. This just launched in April. This is the Fellow Series 1 espresso machine, and this is in our exclusive marine blue, so you'll only find this color available at Sur La Table. This is such a great machine. It's really made for sort of different types of people in their coffee journey. If you're a curious beginner or a confident expert, this machine will do everything for you. You can either just push a button, or you can sort of use the screen to help guide you through making your first cup of coffee.
I feel like if I went to someone's home and I saw this on the table or on the bar, I would immediately think, okay, they know what they're doing. All right, can you tell us a little bit more about it? I know, and I mean, people can't see the front, but it's just a matter of kind of like you turn the dial to whatever you want and it will just take off. It's automatic?
It's automatic or manual. So you can use the interface to sort of help guide you through, making that drink if you're not confident in what you're doing, or there's these piano keys on top. You can just push the button and out comes your espresso.
Right. And one other thing, when I was kind of looking up about this, you said that there's like a built-in steam wand. Can you kind of talk more about that too?
Yep, so there's steam wand over here, so you can pull your shot here, and then you can steam your milk here. And it has all of the settings for alternative milks in that interface. So if you want to use oat milk like we have today, if you want to use regular cow's milk, you can change that setting. So it's perfect for any kind.
Okay, this is an official machine. I feel like this feels like this would be all you need to really excel and thrive at home. Yeah. But for people who really want to kind of go deeper, we have the grinder. So this, I don't even know. I was looking at it when I first got here, like, what exactly is going on here? Can you explain it?
Yeah, so this is the Opus Generation 2 grinder from Fellow. It's beautifully paired with this machine, also in our exclusive marine blue. You always want to start with freshly ground beans when you're making coffee to get the best flavor. So that's why we have a grinder paired with the machine here.
So can we try it out and make a cup of coffee?
Absolutely, we absolutely can. So I'm just going to get some milk going on the side because the steam wand will be a little bit loud for on camera here, but I've already pulled some beans here.
Okay, and they smell delicious, so fragrant.
tight there. Okay, so I'm gonna take these freshly ground beans and I'm gonna go into the portafilter.
Okay.
So this is just like you have in a cafe. And I'm not a very confident tamper, so I'm gonna use this guided tamper.
Okay.
What that means is I'm basically just gonna press down on that coffee.
Okay.
So it gives it a nice flat surface and also makes it compact. You wanna be tight, but not too tight, so the water flows through smoothly as you're pulling that shot. Pop that in there. And then I've poured a little bit of this lavender syrup into this cup here. So we're gonna do a little lavender latte. And then I'm just gonna get that shot pulling there. So super easy to use. It looks great on the counter.
And I even see this little dial saying pre-infusion, letting you know that everything is going.
Yep, so it's just saturating the grounds a little bit first to sort of make sure you get even dispersion as that water comes all the way through for better tasting coffee.
Nice. And Jen, while this is going, I know you all offer classes for people in the store. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do offer classes called Coffee Like a Pro, and those are specific for if you want to learn how to do French press and pour over, using also the fellow kettle from the same brand. And that's just so that you can really make sure that what you're doing at home is doing the best technique, having the best equipment, so you get the best results.
Love it. And when you think about, I know you said you always want to start with your fresh beans. Do you have to grind them every day, or how long can you store them after you grind them?
You want to buy freshly roasted beans. The thing you want to look for, as opposed to something with a best by date, you want to look for something with a roasted on date.
Okay.
Ideally, you want to use the coffee within 2 to 4 weeks of that roasting date.
Okay.
For the freshest flavor, and that's a great opportunity to find a local roaster, like we're using Cafe Vita today, another Seattle company, to make this coffee.
Perfect. Well, as we finish getting this prepared, I just want to thank you for coming by. And of course, if you all want to take any of those classes, you can find more information on our website just to learn some new information and upgrade your coffee at home.